my goodness, hello. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome me back to my own channel. It has been a minute. I have not disappeared forever, though it was starting to feel that way. I'm back. I'm recording this video. I'm going to edit this video. And in the very near future, you will see more of me. Tabs wants to be in this video. I have missed you guys. If you don't know me, hi. I talk about books and stories in many forms. Yes, I promise to those of you wondering, I did finish The Wheel of Time. Have not yet read the prequel, but I finished Memory of Light. And I want to talk about it, but the note-taking was getting exhausting. Work was tiring. I took a break. There was 1 week where I said, I'm not going to make a video. And then my goal to make a video a week just went off a cliff into the depths of the ocean of my brain. I want to update you guys on what I'm doing right now and kind of what you can see in the future. I'm going to make a disclaimer. I have no plans for a video a week because I don't trust myself to stick with those plans. That being said, in the near future, I will be discussing The Wheel of Time and my thoughts on the series as a whole. I will be reading the prequel soon-ish. We shall see when. I already missed that world. I might just re-listen to the audiobooks so I can discuss more about them. And yeah, I don't know. Life is happening. Life is a thing. I have a full-time job. And I have to be in charge of people. And it's exhausting. And I was getting more into reading after finishing The Wheel of Time because other books opened up to me that didn't take me so long to read. Because it takes me a long time to read these books. I, despite being a sort of booktuber, do not read books like, I don't read like dozens a month. Like it seems like some people are like reading like so many books. Like they do their midway book tag stuff, like mid-year. And I'm like, girls, people, how are you doing that with like real jobs? But it's just been so nice to kind of devour books and just not talk about them and just read and enjoy them. It has also been nice. I have been writing more lately. So I finished a second book in a series that I've been writing for a while. The first draft is done. It's crap, as first drafts owe themselves to be. And I decided to do Camp NaNoWriMo this July to write 50,000 words, which means about 1,667 words per day. I've hit my goal every day this month, which is very exciting, but that has just been like consuming me. And having that motivation to write every day has actually helped me in other areas to kind of focus on what really matters to me. I've been on my phone less. I've been reading more because of it. I have been a little more sleep deprived, but in a way that like I'm managing. I'm doing a better job of going to bed on time. Helps that I'm not on my phone so much. And I've been seeing more of like family and some friends. And then work has, yeah, it's been super stressful, but I don't know. I feel like I'm getting through it okay. It's just a lot. It takes a lot out of me. And this little job here that doesn't pay me on YouTube is hard. It's very hard to just edit. Like, I can film a video all day. This is not the hard part because I can just repeat what I said in a better way or correct myself or ramble because I'm pretty good at rambling and it's fine. It's great. But I cannot, for the life of me, think about sitting down and editing. Until right now, at this moment, I'm like, I can film because I can edit. I will get it done. If I can write this word count per day, then I can edit one video. Even like one a month. You know, it's like, it's possible. So I'm going to try. And I really want to talk about The Wheel of Time with you. I appreciate the space you guys have made for me to discuss The Wheel of Time. I have so many feelings on it, thoughts and feelings. So I'm probably going to do videos where I talk about the last book and kind of summarize. And then I really want to get into everything about it. My likes and dislikes. And there's like one major thing, at least one, that like gives me some pause with the ending. Overall, though, I feel like it was worth the read. So I want you guys to know I will be discussing it. I still love The Wheel of Time. Additionally to all the life stuff going on, I'm just exhausted about the world and where it's going. I am very nervous about the upcoming election, and I know everyone is like, please stop talking about politics. I mean, like, post my thoughts on things on other sites. In this, like, I do believe reading is political, and I choose my books. I feel like I try to choose my books wisely, at least. The world is so pressing and so serious that I think making my little videos felt so silly. Like, I'm talking to you and like people are enduring war and children are being displaced from their homes and are, you know, starving, and it just feels so silly to even talk to you right now. But I'm gonna keep doing it. I don't know. I'm gonna keep making these videos, and I might start including my thoughts on things, especially as I read perspectives that very much connect to the real world. Like, you guys might know that I love The Hunger Games. I don't think it's overrated in the slightest, and I think that most dystopian YA fiction since then has not quite nailed what The Hunger Games nailed, which is its themes. And I just feel like in so many ways we're living the themes of The Hunger Games. Anyway, it's swallowing me up and I'm sad. And I want to help people. So my motivation to help myself do this stupid little channel has felt weird. It's felt like lacking. And it just feels like I want to talk about things. I want to talk about my ideas. I want to make video essays in more depth than I have before. And I think that's something that you might see more from me. I don't just want to make like a book review and give it stars and all that stuff. I want to analyze things because that's why I made this channel. That's what I've always thought about when wanting to make this channel. I loved writing essays in high school and college, which is weird. Especially if I cared about the thing I was writing about, of course, but I could find a way to care about it. And I found a way to care about a lot of media, and I want to analyze that with you guys. So, I don't know, it just feels important to me, and I'm going to start revisiting it and revisiting you guys. It's turning into a very rambly thing, but yeah, I'm reading a lot of things. I'm currently reading A Prayer for the Crown Shy by Becky Chambers. Yeah, I think that's right. I am enjoying it. It is the sequel to a Monk and Robot original book, which is, what is it called? A Psalm for the Wild Built, I believe. Anyway, very good. It's like a cozy, but like a philosophical sci-fi thing. They live in a place I want to live in because it's so wild and beautiful and there's no currency and I just want to live there, and it's so wonderfully written and I can't wait to talk to you guys about it. I want to talk more about The Bear. I've been watching season 3, I've been catching up. That's how you know how busy I am. I haven't even finished season 3 of The Bear. I don't know. This is where I'm at. I don't know. What are you guys trying to do? What's going on with y'all? And I don't know. It's kind of scary, but if you want to take time to be here and talk about stories and what we learn from them and what we're creating, I think that'd be awesome. I'd love to make a video maybe about the story I'm writing and like the vibes that it comes from and the ideas. I had this idea for years. Finally writing it. I'm so excited. It's actually turning out different than I thought it would, and yet I love it. I still love the characters. I wrote a lot of words today. I just kind of like, I drank the whole coffee and I zoomed through it, and it probably sounds really bad now, but the vibes were there. The characters are headed in the right direction, and I feel really good about that. There's some betrayal, there's some twists and turns. This is just my attempt to return. Return of the me. Hello. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like I want to talk about things and want to make stuff. I just want to make stuff. So, some things you can see from me in the future. Wheel of Time, wrap up, discussion, likes and dislikes, and the prequel as well, because I have that book. I just need to read it. I will be doing more book reviews, but it will be more selective, and it will typically be what I learned from that book, either as a person or as a writer, because that is more appealing to me as a creator rather than reviews, as always. So that's kind of what you'll see. More video essays along the same lines. I love movies and TV. Like, I just love stories. And maybe even some music discussion. I might make a side channel. I've thought about like more silly kind of videos, ranking episodes of shows that I love, things like that. Just dumb stuff for us to smile and laugh together. And I will probably talk more about my writing journey and discuss that with you, not in a super vlog format, but in just like updates to keep myself accountable, to track my progress, and to see from an outside perspective as I post things, like where I'm going with stuff, what I'm doing with it, all that stuff. So I don't know, I'm talking a lot with my hands. I'm very hungry, I'm very tired. I work super early all week long. And I want to tell you guys thank you, and you'll see more of me. And if you have any requests, I'd love to hear them. Hopefully by the end of the year, I'll have an intro musically to these videos and visually that I have written myself. My goal is to write one on mandolin, because I love the mandolin. It's like my favorite instrument right now, and yeah. You guys are the best. I really hope all is going well with you, and if it's not, I totally understand, but please stick around. Let's talk about the things we love. Let's talk about stories we love. If you all have any suggestions or requests or ideas, I would love to hear them.